Something I can do for you?
I'm very sorry. Please.
Let's get this going. What's up, everyone? Thanks for coming through the channel. This is season 1, episode 8 of Warrior, and this is entitled, they don't pay us enough to think. Sounds like we're going to be checking out what's going on with the union and all that stuff. Let's get it going. If you like the reaction, you know what to do. Spin it. That's where we left at. That's where I left. I don't know about this. Oh yeah, I forgot about her and husband. Had to get freaky.
But now we have gangs murdering each other out in the open.
The squad is a public relations hit on all fronts. All army to establish true law and order in Chinatown.
Well, we don't have an army.
I think it's time you took a stand, don't you? The senator needs to see who his friends are.
We already know whose side he's on. He's slick with it. That's 11. It was out there killing each other. She's like, oh my God, son.
You cracked the case yet?
Nah.
7 are deceased, a Long Z, 4 are Hopway, and...
Okay.
Bunch of fucking savages.
Oh, good. The politicians are here.
This cannot stand.
Sergeant O'Hara.
Pleasure to meet you, Sergeant.
What can I do for you, Senator?
This is the 4th such incidence of violence in San Francisco in as many weeks, am I right? Murder, something must be done. This isn't a local problem, it's a national one. Congress must staunch the flow of Chinese into our ports immediately. Whatever's going on here, it's more complicated than a gang fight. What do you think?
Yeah, it
They
is.
don't pay us enough to think.
It was a fucking blood jam. We had them running like scared little bitches.
The Long Z broke the truce and attacked us in her own bowl.
Somebody else running.
Those sound like actions of scared little bitches.
My Ling.
And now that he's gone, she's looking to make her mark.
I've got a message from Lao Ting. Negotiation on neutral ground between you and my Ling.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock tomorrow. So we might see a truce go down.
Open your eyes. She was boss when he was still alive. I knew Long Z.
That's
And I
right.
can't know her mind until I meet her face. If we want to hold on to Chinatown, we need to scrap smarter,
Not hard.
not harder.
It's knowledge. He's just a little bit out there. Gotta relax.
You want to buy something or not?
You did say you were a friend of the police.
Well, I know
I
Bill.
am.
Don't know you.
Now Third Tongue's involved. Just trying to understand.
You want to understand Chinatown,
Can't understand it,
but you can.
Yeah.
Too young. Stupid?
I don't think he's stupid.
I'm so sorry. My English not so good. No laws here. Only survival.
Yes, sir.
You want to survive. You stop trying to understand. I really must ask you to go. Police are very bad.
Just give him a heads up. If you want to keep breathing, living, stay away from Chinatown. Trying to understand it. Let it be what it be. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know why I thought you'd help me.
Yeah, you can't have.
Officer, I just did.
You're hitting the tables again, Bill.
Yeah, stay away from the tables.
If there's blood on the streets of Chinatown, it's because the man I appointed to keep them safe has failed to perform his duty.
If I fail, I stay. If I succeed, they'll probably make me a fucking lieutenant and tell me I have to stay.
Maybe the Exclusion Act will pass and the chinks will all sail back to China.
Never know what's going to go down over there, boys. Too deep, it's too crazy.
Still something to see it through. Thank you, Mr. Leary. It hasn't been worked for weeks. We can't even make rent in our room. Been on the streets for the last week.
That's no good. You go see Ed Flaherty at his boarding house. Tell him I sent you. And make sure you get a hot meal in a bed.
Thank you, sir.
Let me tell you one thing, boy. Mr. Leary, I would think his name was Larry the whole time. Mr. Leary, he showed love to his people. And he throws those hands.
This won't fucking do.
What you gonna do?
Your bid for the cable car track has been approved.
Really? I'm thankful you saw fit to intervene on my behalf.
Please, we're family now. Once those tracks are laid, we will be on the very forefront of modernity.
Sounds like I've got a busy day ahead of me.
No doubt you do.
Before you go, I'm hosting a dinner tomorrow evening for Senator Crestwood. He's planning a run at the White House. Politics is poker. The pot may change hands, but it never really leaves the table. Miss Carlson will give you the details on your way out.
Hey, Daddy's girl came through. Got him paid and the political game going down. She's a busy woman tonight. Okay.
We have a problem.
What's the problem?
Timmons rejected our offer on the Spring Valley property. Everything was in order.
And then what?
But somehow he and his partner figured out where my money was coming from, and the Chinese whore. They threatened to kill the deal and expose us to the bank unless we pay them more. $5,000.
I wonder is he being truthful? You know what I'm saying?
I tried to negotiate with him, but they have all the leverage.
It's okay. Pay them. First, we buy silence. Then we make plan. Close deal on Spring Valley first. Then we pay.
That's right.
Things have gotten out of hand. Your men are dying, but this fighting hurts everyone.
That's
What
right.
makes you think I want an end to this war?
This woman just want blood.
Miley,
She just want blood.
because
out
I'm
here.
still recovering from your recent attempt on my life. You don't have the resources to win a war against us. But I have no interest in losing any more men. But for now, I want your assurance that you honor the treaty and not attempt to receive any more opium shipment. And I'd like an apology
An apology.
for sicking your Mongol dogs on me.
What's
That's right.
done is done. A war benefits no one.
That's right.
I'm assuming you
War
have a
doesn't benefit anyone.
Let's contain it. 2 fighters. The best from each of your tongues. If the Hopway win, the treaty stands for 5 more years. If the Longji win, we carve out an area in which they can deal molasses independent.
Why don't you each just take a minute to consider your options?
She like, hey, they're gonna pick my brother. And I know how he
What do you
throw them
think?
hands.
You think the alliance is a mistake?
You can't agree to this. A fucking contest.
Buys us time.
Time for what?
Meiling is inexperienced, reckless. She'll make a mistake. And when she does, we'll be ready.
That's right. The long game, baby. You all
If the Long Z
yeah,
agrees to
you
the
just-
terms,
And it is settled. Wang Chao, will you see to the details?
Of course.
Where were you the other night?
Sorry,
something came up.
Hey, you're married. So
I wanted to be here.
I take care of my sister.
Believe me, I had no choice. I'm not following you.
You didn't have a choice, and neither do I.
You don't have to worry about me. I can handle myself.
We don't exist outside this apartment, and we never will.
It doesn't have to be that way.
Yeah, it has to.
Tell me, what kind of future do we have? What is this? I'm the mayor's wife, for God's sake.
No more?
John Chinaman.
A criminal.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. That ain't gonna be it. I know that I ain't crazy.
Don't come back.
Okay. Okay, we'll see how long that lasts. I personally ain't gonna last forever. You know what freaks me out about it? You know, Bill fought in the Civil War. I thought he'll be, you know, okay with it. Not okay, but could deal with it. Killing that dude. But it's getting to him.
You don't step up to a cop like that. You don't fucking follow me. You don't look at me.
What the hell was that? I think you cleared it up.
Don't touch me again.
How much do you owe, Bill?
I told you. They don't pay us enough.
2 times this episode.
Mr. Patterson, welcome. Everything go all right at the bank?
Papers are signed and filed.
No, for our other transaction. Sit down.
Oh my goodness. You gonna kill me? You gonna take the money and kill me? Well, I'll tell you straight. So there's a few people know where I'm at right now.
Which is why, after careful consideration, we've decided to be your partners. We could be an asset.
You've just extorted $5,000 from us.
I'm not talking to the Chinese whore. I'm talking to you. Who the hell are you?
I'm the Chinese whore.
Chinese whore. You take my money, I take back.
I'm a whore. Don't do it.
Save our business. Protect my partner. No more danger.
Hey, let me tell you like this, man. You better get yourself right. And she hot? I'll be like, can we be a little bit more than partners? Just a little bit sometimes. Just a little bit. You know what he should be saying? Man, she just turned me on. What's up?
This is new.
Bring it.
Let's go.
What the hell? Bolo was a great warrior. I never imagined there was anyone who could beat him. Young Jun insists that you're every bit the warrior Bolo was.
That's right.
And now I have.
That's right.
Assam will be our champion against Alongzi. Will you do this for your brothers, Assam? For me?
I know you touched that motherfucker. I'm just saying, we should be ending this, not holding a fucking sporting event.
I could split this cruise and she just keep on smiling. Something I can do for you?
After he slapped you twice, you should have just sat
I'm
down.
very sorry.
The Chinese coming to our shores are criminals and gangsters,
Yeah.
bringing with them a savagery not seen
Drugs.
since the Indian Wars.
Here, here. The spiritual and moral core of the nation is at risk.
I agree. Once we have voted in the Exclusion Act, we can certainly legislate for ample Chinese labor, as economics dictate.
You mean because we murdered them by the thousands with bullets instead of tomahawks and spears? I imagine they would have wanted to enact an exclusion act all their own where we were concerned.
Who is this?
It's hard to think it's fair.
Found a people we deemed inferior and stole their land right out from under them. And since
Have you spent much time among the Chinese, Mrs. Blake?
more than you, I'd wager.
You'll have to forgive my wife, Senator. She's never one to pass up a heated.
I guess you lost her vote, Senator.
Yes, sir.
If you don't shut your mouth, I'll have you thrown out of your own goddamn party.
Promise?
Bam.
I think you've had enough.
I know it.
You want to hit me too? I'm not going to have this conversation with you while you're drunk. Do you really think you can keep going fighting everyone on all sides? You're about to step up against one of the most dangerous men in Chinatown.
What's up?
Right now, he isn't slapping around drunk, sweating whiskey like some half-wit onion.
You get your mind right now. You get your mind right. He's trained. He's trained. So I'm gonna fight him. Man like that can't be just be walking around.
There you are. I've got some lamb in the oven.
Just having a quick smoke before I come in.
Is this like the last time?
It's worse.
You know, when I met you, you will always keep me safe. Tell me you're going to fix this.
How much do you owe?
I will.
You need to fix it and stop.
I love you, you big idiot.
Sister.
You can't fight for the Hopway. Liang will kill you.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. If the Hopway lose the tournament, they won't quit until you're dead. I think if I win, your little power play is over.
That's not what this is about.
What is it about then? Tell me. You want to be the boss?
You can't beat him.
We'll see.
Guess we'll find out.
I don't know, man.
Goodbye, Assam.
Damn. Your own sister. It's like, you can't beat this dude. Yeah, son, you better get yourself right now.
Morning, Mr. Mercer.
There we go.
Mr. Leary.
Mr. Leary.
Got some men in need of employment? He may not be Irish, but he's a friend of the working man. Because Mr. Mercer will be using Irish labor to lay the cable car track in San Francisco. We're going to take back our jobs. We're going to take back our city.
Power play. They did great. Are we going to get this episode? We can't. Good ass something you need to be looking at. Don't look at the door. Don't you bet? You better not look at that door. He got to stay away for sure now. My brother got to get himself right mentally. Oh. She know that thing? My God. Seems like another body. Who body is this?
The body was wheeled in this morning. Victor Timmons, real estate tycoon from Nob Hill. Reported missing with his business associate. I thought Officer Leeds might like to poke on the wounds, as he does.
It's Officer Lee, sir.
Do I look like I care?
He was likely killed indoors and then dumped out in the ocean. We're assuming he's Chinese.
Because in 30 years in this business, I've never come across a white murderer who's killed anyone with a fucking sword.
Well, hey, you got
Process
a
of
point there.
elimination.
Why would a real estate tycoon be targeted by the Chinese?
He doesn't like me very much, does he?
No, that's not true. He doesn't like you at all.
They don't pay us enough to think. Sonny getting himself right. He has to. It's all in line. His sister doesn't even believe it. His sister's like, hey, my dude, you know, he's with it. When your sister say there's no chance of winning, and she already knows how he fights, doesn't look good. So Hassan's trainer doesn't have the distractions. The mayor's wife, Mr. Lurie. I was saying Larry for a long time. Mr. Lurie, you know, he's getting what he's need. You know, San Francisco Railroad's about to get done with his people. The war's over. Fist-wise with all the groups for right now. I'm guessing the next episode is going to be, what is it? Next one's going to be Chinese boxing. I hope you enjoy this reaction. They don't pay us enough to think. It's pretty good. Leading us into the tournament. And this is not, you get knocked out, it's over. It's like you die, it's, you know. I wonder how it's going to turn out. Of course, we know Hassan somehow is going to get out of it. I don't know about the other two. And now, until the next time, everyone take care. One love. Peace.